This guy's a top guy as a prophet on BET TV. He's been crazy to have me on his show. Well, come up here real quick. I think we got a live mic. If you give him a round of applause. Oh, here it is. He had no better sense than to come out to, it's on. All right, good. You had no better sense to come out to one of my seminars on this, Bishop, and
yes.
You said a book is something on?
A book is a resume on steroids. I went to one of Mark Victor Hansen's events, and Mark changed my life. We both had the same mentor, Reverend Ike, who is blessed to go on to be with the Lord. Reverend Ike always talked about Mark Victor Hansen, and Mark sent in a video. I knew I needed to connect with Mark Victor Hansen. He came to one of our meetings. I was already a self-published author. Say self-published author is good. And while I was doing all of these books, Mark Victor Hansen says, you're going to do a bestseller. You're going to sell books. You're going to do a bestseller. I had never went into the publishing world. I went to one of his events, connected with Mark Victor Hansen. He connected me with one of the top literary agents, ended up with $500,000. Let's give the Lord a hand.
Yeah.
Ended up with a book, and the 5th week, it went New York Times bestseller. And then we did Wall Street Journal bestseller, USA Today bestseller. And all of that happened because when you connect with people like Mark Victor Hansen and these great speakers, even though you may be good at what you're doing, but you can go from good to great. Say, I'm going from good to great. Good to great. And connecting just one technique I learned from Mark. I learned many, but there was one I put to work. He says, your network is your net worth. Say with me, my network.
My network.
Is my net worth.
Is my net worth.
See, you are worth as much as you are connected. And so one connection can land you anywhere you need to be on the planet. Amen. And Mark Victor Hansen did that. If you're going to do a bestseller, connect with a bestseller. He's your mentor. Close your eyes. You're an empty pitcher. Do what he says. Pour into you, and you're there.
Now, one other thing, just so they know. This guy, some of you are going to start going to BET, Black Entertainment TV, and you're going to see him on all the time. And he's crazy because he has me on his show, and I'm very thankful for that, Bishop. But one of his students is a guy named Russell
Simmons.
Yes. Now, Russell's just done a debit card that he made $1,600,000,000 in 1 year, and as a result, he bought you a little car that you had me ride in.
Well, what happened was that his brother, Reverend Run, came to us.
Run DMC.
Yeah,
the
Run
boys
DMC,
run a
right.
good job.
Reverend Run, well, he came to us as Joseph Simmons, better known as G.J. Run. He came to our church, broke, busted, and disgusted. Say with me, your mentor.
Your mentor.
Shortens the distance.
Shortens the distance.
Remember, wherever you got to go, there's someone there already, and they can shorten the distance for you. He came, he sat, had a big Bible. I didn't know who he was. I was born again since I was 15. I didn't follow rap, never was in rap. I didn't know who he was. He told me, I'm Run. I'm going to become a part of your church. I said, just sit in the church. He opened up his Bible. He went from opening his Bible. He went from being a deacon in the church, an usher in the church, to a deacon in the church, became a minister in the church. And we kept prophesying to him, gave him an idea. We told him that his family was going to be in lights. All of a sudden, the door opened up. His reality show happened. Run's House. That was a prophetic word. We then began to tell him that something was going to take place with him in the area of sneakers. I says, you're going to save the souls of men. He says, save the souls of men? How am I going to save the souls of men? Sneakers. His brother came to him and says, if you will let us put your face on it, put Run DMC face on it, we'll give you half of the company. He says, good. He went to the guys. He says, no, they're saying on the street those are like orthopedic shoes. No one liked them. He was the only one that took them. All of a sudden, the company made several hundred millions of dollars. He turned around as a gift, gave me a Phantom Rolls Royce.
Now, when I go to New York, he picks me up. He has a chauffeur pick me up in the Rolls. I've been to LaGuardia because I used to live in New York 7 years and JFK. But wherever I go, it's the only time I see this sky cap come to the car and they say, brother, is this yours? I said, no, it's one of my brothers.
And now we've upgraded it. We have a stretch Phantom, Rolls Royce. The only reason you are doing bad in an economic time is because you are not above the learning curve. All you got to do is be the seer in the future. Begin to be at that curve. We sent the members of our church home. People thought I was crazy. We shut the church down and says, go to the internet. We're going to stream all of our services. Now, why would a pastor do that? The church emptied out. We had a slump in income. Can I tell you that last year we had more than a 25% increase, and we made the most money we've ever made in the history of our ministry. And this year we're looking for it to grow even more. We have over 70 employees. We're going to open a call center this year, and we're going to globalize the world with the prophetic, and I'm getting ready to be people's prophetic business coach.
Thank you, Bishop.